Hello everyone, this is Pat Rainville with the Angel of Divination YouTube channel with our daily oracle card reading and message. And this is for Sunday the 23rd of December going into the 24th, Monday the 24th. So for today's reading, which is going to migrate into both days, I'm going to be calling on the Earth Magic Oracle card deck by Stephen Farmer. I haven't used this deck in a while. And of course, I'm going to bring in the Mermaids for Mermaid Monday. And all right, so let's start out with the Earth Magic Oracle card deck and tuning into Mother Earth and see what messages come forward for us from this particular, wow, deck today. There's quite a few that spilled out, but all right. Ooh, okay. In some ways, not surprising. We get the message to dance, celebration. So, you know, for many of us who are celebrating our holidays, getting together with families, and you know, many people do have, you know, in their gatherings, there is a lot of dancing involved. You know, this woman actually, she looks very tribal in it. And I know dance was a big part of many tribal, and still is a big part of many tribal communities. So this is about celebrating the fruition of some things. And it feels very joyful, like you're happy and you want to just, you know, when you're happy, you kind of want to dance around a bit. So, you know, it's about celebrating each other and the people who we have with us. And I know so many of us right now, because of just events that have gone on in the world, that we're all particularly grateful for our families right now. And, you know, if our families are healthy and happy, and just the fact that we still have you know, the appreciative of the family members that we do have around. So it's about the enjoyment, the celebration. You know, lots of festivities going on. So, and really enjoying them. And this, I want to say there's an element of sensuality to this card, because when something is about dance, when we are so happy that we want to dance around, or when we go to an event or a festivity where the music's playing and it makes us want to dance, it's a very sensual experience. And I feel like that's part of this message is, you know, take in the sights, the sounds, the smells, and, you know, whatever the rhythms of whatever music that you're listening to, and really enjoy it. And let it get you into the spirit. If it makes you want to dance, then let it, you know, dance as if no one were watching, as the song says. So the other card that flipped out is Gaia. And this has to do with nurturing, okay? And I want to say it has a bit to do with remembering to nurture ourselves. I mean, this is a busy time. That's a part of the element of what the dance is, too. But there's so many elements and colors on this of the earth. And Gaia, for those of you who may not be aware, there's some schools of thought, many people who feel and believe that the earth is its own living entity. You know, just like we and the animals are our own living entity. That it has a consciousness, a soul, and a spirit. And that spirit is called Gaia. So this is a message from the earth about that spirit, about nurturing. And I'm going to look a little bit in Stephen Farmer's book, because I don't use this that often. Let's see what Gaia has to say. And I do feel there's an element to it about nurturing the earth. And in your celebration and your dancing and you're feeling grateful and appreciative, it's also about feeling grateful and appreciative of the earth. And all that it supplies for you. You know, the good food that's on your table comes from the earth. So it says, receiving can be a sacred act if your intention is to honor spirit. It is as holy as giving when performed with a humble and open heart. This is even truer when receiving much needed nurturing. So let others give to you. It may be a stretch to do so at times because of childhood conditioning, but that habit can be overcome. Your wounds can be healed. One way to achieve this is to nurture yourself and allow others to nurture you as well. Consider the actions you take that are self-nurturing. What comes to your mind when you really think of doing beneficial things for yourself? Set aside your ritualized habits and beliefs that restrict the pure act of allowing your body, heart, and soul to be nurtured. Lie on the earth and ask Gaia to rock you in her bosom as you breathe with her and relax into her loving care. So these are self-care cards. You know, maybe many of you out there have been very busy, rushed, or been working a lot lately. And so it's a time in these next couple of days to really relax and nurture yourself. If you've already been doing that today, maybe you kind of put your feet up and took some time off from shopping or your busy schedule, and maybe you're just really enjoying a Sunday, which is always a good thing to do. So allow yourself, to give yourself permission for some time off, and let other people give to you for a change. So that's part of what today's message is. Now let's see what the dolphins want to let us know, the mermaids and the dolphins for Mermaid Monday. Protection for you and your children is the card that flipped out. I love this painting. It's really beautiful. And it says, you, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. And it brings in that element of nurturing in here as we see the mother mermaid holding her child. It brings in that element of nurturing as well that allows us to feel protected. And I want to say, too, as I look at that card, it has to do with giving, a little bit of extra nurturing to children so they feel safe and protected. Okay? There's a lot that's going on in the world, as I mentioned earlier, and from what kids have absorbed from it, they may be asking a lot of questions, wanting to know, and we need to, at times like these, give them some extra time and attention and nurturing, because that helps them to feel safe and protected and looked after. So I want to say too, if you yourself are feeling a little nervous, you can ask the angels for extra angels to surround you and your children. They want you to know that with this card, that any prayers that you've had about the safety and protection of yourself and your children is being answered. It has been heard, and it is being answered. So I feel like this might be going out to some people who have asked for some special protection for themselves. I mean, if you've been around somebody who's maybe been abusive in some way, your prayers for protection are being heard. So it's going to be safer for you moving forward. So let's see if there's any other message the mermaids want to add to that. Oh, again, the musical element comes in here. Music for manifesting, and it says, to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music, or dance. Again, that sensual element of using music, dance, enjoying that aspect, and really allowing it to get you in a great mood. And it's, as this card indicates, when you use that joy, that rhythm, the instrument, that you're listening to shift your mood upward, it helps you to manifest things much more quickly. So surround yourself with, beautiful music that you like, and gentle music. She's got a harp in this image, and so I want to say it does have to do with again, in the theme of nurturing yourself, using gentle music. So those are quite a bit of messages for these couple of days. I'll leave that there. So anyways, those are the messages I have for you. I hope you have a lovely Sunday and Monday, and I'll look to get back and do a reading just before Christmas. So have a lovely day, everyone, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.